Now this is, it definitely has some wow factor.
Hey friends, welcome to another vlog episode. If you're new here, my name is Snow T. Today's video is going to be a before and after of Gino and I's kitchen and dining room transformation from when we bought the house, what it looked like, to what it looks like now after Gino's creative genius self put his creative touch on it. We wanted it to be very like bright and open feel, but the color before was kind of brown and like dark colors. Okay, so this is what the kitchen looked like before. So Gino is testing out like a lighter white color on the backsplash. Before it was red bricks. And then we also took out all of the cabinet doors in order to paint. Because the cabinets were really like dark brown, it did require multiple layers. So we did do at least 2 layers. Sometimes 3, but definitely not just 1 because they were really dark. So if you can see here, the first layer is still a little darker, but then we went over it again, and yeah. Okay, so as you can see, this is what it looks like when it was fully painted but without the doors on there. And now we're installing the cabinet doors back. Gino is adding them back on there so we can see what the finished look is. It looks so much brighter. Here's the before and after. Let's get a full tour. Alright, so on to the next project. We're going to be repainting and redesigning our dining room area. So Gino will take a picture of the space before we start the project, and he will basically design what his vision is for the space and what it's going to look like. And so as you can see, that orange square that he's drawing in is representing the floating wall that we did install. You will see later on in the video. And also the image he's drawing on there is basically like any painting we're going to have up there. So there is going to be like a flower thing, but we ended up having an actual painting on there that was designed by Gino. And then also he's adding these highlights that's representing the LED lights that are going to be installed. On the right side of the image is the fireplace in the living room area, and then on the left is the dining room, which we're going to be doing today. So let's go. All right, so painting is done, furniture arrived, we set up the table, and then here's the floating wall that I mentioned earlier. Here is the before and here's the after. That's pretty much it. Let's get a full tour. Okay guys, so at last, this is how we transformed our living room space. This video was taken during our walkthrough of the listing. Gino takes a photo of the space and basically creates the design of what he wants it to look like. So this is a design for what the TV and fireplace would look like. After painting and brightening up the space, he measured the area and created the outline using blue tape. This required really careful measurements in order to have good spacing for the TV and the fireplace. Then added the support that will hold up the wall, like the floating wall. After that, he assembled the wall piece by piece. You guys, this was so cool to see. Like, he created each of those wall pieces by hand. He painted the marble look that you see here, like the black and white marble look, and then covered it with epoxy, and this is what you get. And then this was the last top piece of the wall, as you can see. So it at the top is going to have that arch. Once that was done, we added the LED lights because of course, why not? We love LEDs. And yeah, it was all done. Like, tell me your person is talented without telling me he's talented. Knowing what the space looked like when we did the first walkthrough of the house before we purchased, and to what it looks like now, I'm just impressed. And I watched the whole thing happen from start to finish, so I'm just really proud of him. So yeah, this is basically what that was. Thank you for watching, and here's the finished look. Okay friends, so thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button below. I'll see you guys in my next video, and you have a great rest of your day. Bye.